Okay, this is a test. I'm gonna attempt to let's play Final Fantasy IX. I skipped all the beginning stuff because it's boring and it takes like 10 minutes.
We know you don't care about plot, so.
Okay, so it's the very beginning of the game. Let me change some things around first.
This is your pause menu. You will see this like 50 times each part, and there's probably gonna be like 300 parts.
There we go.
Get this done about next year.
Alright, so the first thing you want to look for is over here. Start you off with some gil.
Gil is money.
With a potion.
Potion's medicine.
There's nothing else here, really. I don't think. So you light the candle.
How do you light that with his hand?
He was holding a candle.
I didn't see it.
Naming your character.
Just gonna keep everybody's real name for the first round.
It's the Muppets. The guy on the far right looks like the Swedish chef.
You got some of the TV in there.
Your first big boss fight. Okay. No! What are you doing? I don't want to see the TV. I don't care. I'm using a camera because I can't afford a recording
Fraps.
program.
Can't afford fraps.
Can't afford
We're poor.
fraps.
This best boss in the whole game.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's all
so-
downhill from here,
So
ladies
what
and
you want to
gentlemen.
do is just straight attack.
Not really anything else to do.
You can steal shit
You
from
can
them if you're
steal.
that kind of guy, you thieving bastards.
Steal.
You're all felons.
I don't think you really get anything great from stealing from him.
You get a potion, a couple of potions, not much.
That tiny potion's gonna save your ass in the
And he's
final
dead.
fight. And you find out
He's your boss.
He's your buddy.
he's got a pink beard. He looks like he should be on the cover of a cereal box.
If this was a real Let's Play, we would not be as obnoxious as we are right now.
I've been playing
I
this game
would.
since I was 12, and that's the first time I've beat him that fast.
This marks a turning point in her life.
No, that's not that big a deal.
It is to me, damn it.
Let's see,
There's a tiny little Easter egg that you can do in this room, but I'm not gonna do it because it's just a practice video.
It takes too long.
If you've never played this game, the whole plan is to kidnap the princess.
Why? Because they had nothing better to do that day.
Games with heavy reading, it's kind of hard to do them without like. Just doing it.
Hoglops are the best thing in this game.
And Blank hates them.
The Easter egg is to hit kidnapping Queen Braun 50 times, and a character named Ruby walks in, and you get a video about her later in the game. But I'm gonna click kidnap Princess Garnet.
Why
this
does he got
quick.
one of the courtroom dolls at the molester shows where the kid got touched?
Because they do that. That's what they do.
I'm really sorry about that thick black line that keeps going up the screen. I'm recording with a camera.
This is Vivi. He's one of the more badass characters in the game.
Probably one of the best, besides Freya.
Now, some of you might not know this, but Dark Mages have been around forever.
If you don't know that, then you probably shouldn't be watching this Let's Play. Video thing.
Except for the Dark Mages in this game are different.
Well, the design of Vivi looks reminiscent of the ones back in Final Fantasy 1.
Except for the ones in Final Fantasy 1 were only human, whereas Vivi happens to be a cyborg.
Well, the sprite I mean, they look...
Okay. This is my Let's Play! Mine! If you can't tell, this is Final Fantasy IX.
I was gonna say, you should at least tell
My
them the name of
favorite
this
game in the world. I love this game to death.
If he says any different, she'll track you down and hunt you down.
If you make fun of this game, I will hurt you very bad.
Zidane has a tail. Ow, she hit me. I feel abused. Call for help.
The area you start off in is called Alexandria. It's where the castle is. It's where you also kidnap Princess Garnet and meet a couple of the other characters. I'm horrible at this.
No worse than some people. Trust us.
At least I'm not the guy. Little girl,
You
gives you
dropped.
your ticket back, and,
Yeah, 'cause you dropped it. Yeah. BB dropped his ticket.
Alright, pardon me, I can't really remember what's here, so I'm just gonna run around like a maniac trying to collect stuff.
We're professional that way.
Okay.
In here there's actually a couple of things. If you walk over here and you click on it, Vivi says the pattern makes him dizzy and he falls over. That's kind of funny, I've done that a lot.
It's funny. Har har. Laugh.
If you walk over here, there's Nine Gil stealing the poor old lady's money.
She's old. She doesn't care.
You can just rob the shit out of people. Nobody seems to notice.
If you walk over here, you get a card. The cards are used for a card game. That's actually really fun.
If you're interested in the card game, seek help.
That's Puck. You meet him later.
His name is Rat Kid for this part. We don't know his real
I don't
name.
care. I'll spoil it for everybody. Alright, I don't
You should learn not to
think...
do that.
Find that at the end of the game, everyone dies. The end.
He's lying. Nobody dies.
You just
At least none of the main characters.
Oh, you spoiled alert. I don't know. There's so much land over here.
Stuff you can collect here. Stuff you can collect here. If you walk in here, there's a whole bunch of things you can get. Wait till she moves out of the way.
Yeah, that's the thing about some of the
Potion.
hidden items. You have to wait until stupid people move. Because they're slow. There's not a push button.
Can't go up the stairs yet, but they fix it later in the game, I believe, and you can go up there and there's more stuff. By the way, this game is a 4-disc game.
See you next year.
I've actually maxed out one of my games. I have 64 hours on it.
Let the little girl by.
Sorry. Yeah, you can buy stuff from him. He doesn't really have much right now. The items you're not really going to need for this first part of the game. Not until you get out into the world. This is fun. This little girl lets you play jump rope.
It's fun as pulling teeth.
The higher you get the number of jumps, the more prizes you get. So I'm going to try to get to 20. And there we go. And it gets faster as you keep going. I've actually gotten really good at this. But I'll stop there. I don't want to take up too much of your time with jump roping.
Well, but this is the high point.
So if you come in here, there's a man that's angry about no vacancies. That's what I was trying to say.
You can tell he's angry by the 3 exclamation points in each of his sentences. Oh, that one had 2.
City people are so scary. There's nothing else in here. This guy just tells you there's no vacancies. This chick just tells you to get out of her way. There's nothing else in there.
That chick was creepy. I might have no information.
There's a couple of shops. These two. Huh. Alright. So if you come this way, there's something you can do before you continue with the storyline. Nobody saw that. Damn it, I can't do my thing now. Alright, if you come in here, there's eye drops here. There's usually a little girl standing on the stairs preventing you from going up. But I came into the area and she left. Oh, I could've sworn there was something else there. Now to get by the little girl, a lot of people say that you have to zone out and zone back in, but I usually just come all the way down to where the docks are, and she'll leave. Another way to, another interesting thing is if you come down to the docks, come up here and talk to this little boy. He talks about his cat being missing. So you run all the way back to the first screen.
Probably all wondering, what does this have to do with the story?
Nothing!
Nothing at all.
I'm just a perfectionist when it comes to this game.
Well, the thing is, all Final Fantasy games are like this, so you can't really
get angry with
Yeah,
yourself.
if you played the other Final Fantasy games, you saw this coming.
You know. You know what you're in for.
You might or might not have seen, but before I came into this screen, if you look down at the very bottom of the screen, you see a little orange tail.
There's also a pigeon there.
The pigeon
all the way
has no
down.
importance whatsoever.
Someday he might.
And the cat's right here.
This is the same pigeon in Final Fantasy IX.
He meows, the kid comes
okay.
running. All he says is thanks. Now if you go back to him near the docks, he gives you a couple of cards. Oh. Let's get stuff here.
I hate to say it, we like cards in this game. Cards are important.
Why he couldn't just give you the cards right there is beyond me.
You had to go home and get them.
If you want shit, you're coming back with me.
You don't just carry your valuable cards around with you. What's wrong with you?
No, no, he keeps them in a dock.
I think that's about it here. Fucking rats are eating each other. God damn
Those little girls play jump rope forever and ever.
Oh, see, she came out of the house again. So if you come back up here and talk to the kid, he gives you a few cards. Or a card. Now if you come in here before continuing the game, you can climb this ladder, pull the rope, and get a treasure chest that you can only get later on in the game if you don't do this part now. Except that the treasure chest didn't fall. Why is the treasure chest not falling? Okay.
So you have to climb down to the bottom.
Nope. It shows up there.
Oh.
No big. I don't need it. I don't remember what it was. I only got it once. I wonder why it didn't show up.
I really hate how some of the most secret things in this game are just potions. We hid this really, really well.
Okay, so if you remember that ticket that I dropped earlier, you want to leave this area and go to the booth in the middle of the square. Right here. And talk to this guy. Give him the ticket, nothing else is really important. He tells you that the ticket's fake.
Wah, wah.
And he gives you a couple of cards to make you feel better. Oh, that's right. Talk to Alleyway Jack. Alleyway Jack teaches you how to play the card game.
If you really want to know.
I think Vivi's reaction to the cards after being sad would just drive me even further into a depression. Aww. Ticket's fake. Oh, don't worry, kid. Here's some cards.
Vivi is a very emotional character.
As you'll find out. Makes it ironic later on. You'll see
For a
why.
character without a face, he sure is the most expressive.
It's all in the eyes. It's big, golden, creepy eyes.
When the rat kid talks to you, tell him the ticket's a fake. And when he asks if you want to be a slave, you say okay.
I'm game.
Then he'll ask you if anyone's coming, you say no. Or yeah, it's clear. He'll steal the ladder, and then you follow him. Oh, there's Alleyway Jack. So you talk to him. I'm gonna skip by this conversation really fast. If you want to know how to play card games, play the friggin' game.
Book someone else on YouTube, damn it. Did you get all that?
And now this is like your first practice match.
Oh my god, it's still there.
Don't be me. Ugh. I don't like when I have to go first. Oh damn. I might lose. Or I'll win. I won! Yay! 3-7, go me.
I won!
And now I get to choose one of the blue cards. I think I'll take this guy. And that's how you play cards. It's not that hard. And now you leave. Continue on with the storyline. Sorry if I'm boring you. Because I know I'm a very boring person. Damn it.
One of the greatest things you'll see in this game is there's a lot of walking
And talking.
and talking. It's very text heavy.
True story.
Yeah, at the beginning of this game, there's a lot of talking and running around. You don't really get to the gameplay until after this area. Alright, he tells you to go first. You go first. The Moogle falls on your head. Bless you. Moogles can be used for saving the game, and there's a thing in this game called Mognet. It's you delivering pieces of mail from Moogles to other Moogles. It's actually fun. You unlock Mognet Central later on in the game.
Mognet also appears in Final Fantasy III.
Yes.
It also appears in Dissidia, but we don't like to talk about that.
Dissidia sucks! Sorry if I offended anybody.
Oh, and just for clarification, it's pronounced Zidane, you sheep.
Stiltkin! You can buy stuff from him when you find him. He gives you deals on items.
A lot of stuff on the black market. Kidneys, cards.
I'm sorry I'm skipping through the chat. It's really rather boring and it lengthens the game a lot.
That's the downside of being a professional about this game, is we like to skip the stuff that we know isn't important.
Alright, the tent option is if you have a tent in your inventory, you can use it. It heals all of your characters. I think maybe 75% of their health or 50% of their health, I'm not really sure.
If they're dead, I think it just revives them.
No, it doesn't. Nope.
Nope.
You have to actually revive players that are dead in order for the tent to work. Alright, I got my first letter from Kupo to Monty, so now I have to find Monty somewhere when I'm playing the game. I'm gonna save it right now. just for the first save.
Good players save a lot.
These are my other characters,
So you know,
or my other copies.
just prove that we've done this before.
I always save twice, just in case I get stuck on one file. I can go back to the spot on the other. And let's continue. 20 minutes already.
Yeah, careful. You're putting this on Facebook.
I'm putting it on YouTube first.
Okay.
Alright. There's a couple of treasures that you can get on these rooftops.
Shit, I need this file.
Don't worry, it won't fall. That's what you think.
Haha, I guess it fell. Haha, you almost died.
Alright, there's one here.
Unwitty.
Couple of gil. Now they ask you your name. Like I said, I'm just keeping them all the same. His name's Puck. There's a treasure there. Treasure here. And I don't think there's any more. Nope. Now there's a cutscene.
What was that? A blue moon and a red moon? I wonder what that is.
The moons are Terra and Gaia. You find out about them later in the game.
But we're telling you now. Looks like a show's
It's
going
like a
on.
spoiler alert for me though. It's like, what if I'd never seen this before? What if I wanted to be shocked when you went to that part?
Oh, that is the
And
most
that is-
attractive women I've ever seen.
That's Queen Braun, Garnet's mother. That's Garnet. And the man in the iron suit is Steiner.
Yes, he wears eyeliner.
Oh, you beat me to it.
Steiner eyeliner.
Sword's fake.
Garnet's sad for some reason.
It's one of her traits.
Shut up. These two like to make fun of her, but she's one of my favorite characters.
I'm making fun
I'm
of
not
her.
making
I'm
fun of
saying
her. I'm
she's
pointing out
sad.
obviousness.
Actually, she's kind of like Bella from Twilight.
Wow. I thought we were offensive.
Wow, that's harsh. I would not have pushed it that far.
So that makes Dane
Jeez.
Edward. Ew.
Wow, I think I'm actually insulted. I'm a little insulted from this game.
That's it. This Let's Play is canceled.
Wow. I don't think we could be your friend anymore. Holy shit!
I have turned on my favorite game.
I thought I just found an island. What I found.
Alright, we're not doing a Minecraft Let's Play. We're doing a Final Fantasy IX Let's
Background
Play.
guy.
I am background.
Background guy. You cannot skip this conversation, but you also, unless, shut up! Unless you're a really fast reader, you can't read it either, because it just goes by too fast. In my actual Let's Play, you guys can't do this.
In your
You're
actual
talking
Let's
over me.
Play, We should not be here.
No, you shouldn't be. You're talking over me, it's not fair.
Tess is gonna have to find my phone.
Alright, this is your second fight, boss fight. To give everybody a show, you use the effects that they give you, but I like to kill them. So I actually attack them. It's fun.
Sociopath.
I'm not a sociopath. And you don't actually kill them. The two guys that King Leo has with him just run away and King Leo hops away talking about some kind of flesh wound. King Leo is actually Baku, your boss. Oh wait, he did die. My bad.
Not bad, bro.
Shows were a lot more entertaining back then.
Ow.
The
Fire.
theater was a dangerous place.
Oh no, Polly. What's this gonna do to me? Nothing. Bye-bye.
Just walk that off.
If you haven't noticed, Zidane is actually a thief. Ow. And we're done. And now comes my oh-so-favorite part of the game. The black screen of doom.
Arg. Grr.
Just a flesh wound.
I am vanquished.
I actually hate this part, like, a lot. This part coming up, I mean.
Good music though.
Yeah,
It's one of the
this has a
defining
really,
traits of
really
this
good
The scene would
soundtrack.
actually be great if you didn't have to do as much as you did.
Alright. I already messed up. Okay, so I got 75 people impressed. The queen was not impressed. So I'm gonna do that one more time.
surprised no one in the audience is like, how come I hear him shouting out buttons that don't exist?
I'll probably do worse this time, because I usually do. Damn it, I messed up again. Alright, really enough with the same moves.
Nothing can contain the epicness of this fight.
Yeah, see, I did worse. It's alright. I got 490 gold, a gil. Now they're beating on some guards to steal the armor. I'm just spoiling everything.
Jeez, blank. What a baby.
Oh, hey, look, my battery's almost dead. Catch the Oglop.
Oglops are those little frog type things, right?
Yeah.
I really kind of wish they would like re-update most of the Final Fantasies.
Alright, I'm gonna cut the video right here because my camera battery is dying. So, I hope you enjoy my practice. Let's play.